Hello, how are all you doing? Welcome to my channel, Chasing Ghosts. I am Tara Smith. You can find me on, well, YouTube, Instagram. I have a Patreon. I have a Discord. I've got all kinds of stuff. There's a Cash App and a PayPal. If you feel like donating to my channel, I'm out there if you want to find me, pretty much. And I got off work today and the sun's up. That is just weird, because one of the reasons I have so many nighttime videos is because I'm at work before the sun comes up and I go home after it goes down. You know, I can't wait on that lazy bastard. I mean, he doesn't get up until what, damn near 7 o'clock. I've already been at work 3 or 4 hours. He goes to bed way too early. I still got work to do. I've never worked an 8-hour-a-day job in my life. That's like a vacation. Some of y'all can feel me on that one. You work until the job's done, you do it until the job's done. You just fucking get after it. I don't know anything else. I've never known anything else. Just work. And I need to wash my bike. Hasn't been washed. It was dirty when I took it out of the garage, and it's still dirty. I don't want to wash from Mother Nature either. It's harder to find like a coin wash though. I need to just take it through and spray it down, and when I get home I can wipe it down. But it needs to be sprayed off first. That's like the first thing that needs to be done, is to spray it down. But I might do that when I get home too. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of glad I'm going home. I don't feel that great. Don't have any more hours to work, or that I can make work for work. I've done everything I can. And the federal government says you can't work anymore. They punish you for working too much. I mean, granted, it's still twice as much as most people do before they say that you can't work anymore. You know? People are like, I'm so tired after a 40-hour fucking vacation. I'm sorry if you work a 40-hour week and I'm offending you. If I am, I'm truly sorry, but I work in an occupation where we regularly work 100 hours a week. We try to make it on paper come out to 70 and get paid for 40. Granted, it's a lot more than I'd make at 40, so I guess we're not getting paid for 40. But, yeah, we work. And I don't just hold a steering wheel. I know that's what a lot of y'all think truck drivers do. All we do is hold a steering wheel. Well, I pull a tanker, I lug hoses, I load and offload product, I drive through all kinds of weather. I also pull vac boxes and roll-off container boxes, trash boxes and all that. We handle chemicals and industrial waste and take that stuff out to the landfill, empty it at the landfill. I'm busting chains and all that kind of stuff, getting covered in all kinds of filth. Sure pays better than Walmart. Ain't enough though. I don't know if you can make enough. I'm still behind on everything. That's other issues. And look, it's February. I'm in a t-shirt. See? I'm in a t-shirt. And a couple weeks ago we had snow and it shut the whole thing down. I would have been caught up this week on everything if it wasn't for that. There's always that week. It's like you're counting and there's 4 paychecks in this week. Well, there's 5 paychecks in this week. this month, and I'm gonna catch up on my bills with that one. And you never really get to it, you know. Something always happens. It messes up that check that's gonna catch everything up. Never seems to work out as planned. That's life. Work, 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 die. What can you do? Somebody screwed up in my family. Go back looking at my family tree. Find all these people. Sir this, sir that, lady this, lady that. It's like, what? Who fucked up? Why am I having to do all this shit? Actually, I know who screwed up. Technically my grandfather, my father. Wouldn't fly right, so they cut him off. I ought to see if there's some kind of inheritance. But I didn't make it. It's not mine. I don't know. They got money. I ain't got no money. They do. They don't even know who the fuck I am. Well, a few of them do. My aunt and one of my cousins, and I got technically an uncle in Mexico. He's one of those white dudes, went down there with his money. He got tired of the politics. So he lives down there. And the president of Mexico was talking about deporting the Americans back to America. I thought of him. Okay. He got, from what I understand, he got sick of all the politics and everything in this country. Nothing being better, and both sides suck. You know? Family was, or at least that part of the family, was very involved in the politics and the power people in Maryland. You know? Like his mom and Al Gore's mom were friends. That kind of politics. Yet I have nothing. Just me. My dirty bike that needs gas. Can we afford to give you any gas? We're kind of broke. I need to figure out at some point maybe unclaimed funds and see if there's anything left to my father. But then again, that opens up another can of worms. Because I know I have at least 2 other siblings from him. I know where one is, I don't know her. I know where she is. I had the opportunity to meet her. I didn't. I probably should have. But she's not going anywhere. From what I understand, wasn't leading a life that I want to be around. May sound weird to some of you. people to that shit. I don't want to be around it. Not to mention I lost my father to it. You know? He overdosed. Another sister that was lost to foster care. I don't know how to handle that, even if I did find anything that was left. You know? Dealing with stuff with my other siblings. It's like the only time I hear from my family is when they want money. I'm like, I have no money. Why are you calling me? I don't know. I never get the, hey, how you doing? I just called to see how you were. I never get that. Those are good doggies. Good doggies over there. I wish I did. Everybody thinks I drive a truck, so I got money. So fuck you. Nobody wants to ask me for anything. Yeah. If I don't get a, you know, hi, how you doing? Maybe a birthday card, a happy birthday, Merry Christmas, something like that, you know. If all I ever hear from you is, I need money, I'm just tired of it. I got my own struggles I'm dealing with. I gotta take care of me. Nobody else is going to take care of me. I got to do it. So, that's the way it's always been too. It's always been me. Anytime I've tried to rely on anybody else, you know, that gave them a chance, you get let down. I was let down. So I try my best not to rely on other people. I'm not saying I've never accepted help. I have accepted help. Some of y'all listening to this have helped me out, and I do greatly appreciate it. But for the most part, I'm on my own. I don't even rely on my wife. Made that mistake. I do it myself. Do everything myself. That's the way it is. But at least I get to ride out through here. I can look at the pastures. I can see the cows. See all the pretty cows? One's taking a shit right there. I don't ever want to live anywhere I can't see cows. It's not right. We're not meant to be living in a city away from just some kind of nature and animals and a connection to our food. We're meant to be pretty damn connected to it. We've been losing that connection. Oh, now it says 22. I wonder, will it make it? You think I should push it, see if I can make it home? That's gonna be close. I don't know. How much do I trust my fuel gauge? Not very much. Not very trusting. Just, I don't know, I've always had to rely on me. I've spent most of my life in a position where there was no one to help. I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I gotta figure out a way to fix it myself or fucking die, you know? It's like, I'm bleeding, no one's coming. You know, I'm gonna freeze to death. You know, shit like that. You fix it or you fucking die. I'm not dead yet. That could change soon. I don't know. We'll see. That was a horsey back there. More cows. Cows put me in a better mood. Tasty bastards. Look at them. People are like, how could you eat one? Easy. And there's some goats, some horses, probably some chickens around here. One thing for like prep supplies and stuff like that, I do have a neighbor with chickens, and I get fresh eggs. So they don't have to be refrigerated. That's the other thing about you have your own chickens. Our government and all their infinite fucking stupidity has to wash the eggs, thereby taking their natural coating off of them. At which point you have to refrigerate them. If you don't wash the eggs like the rest of the world, you don't have to refrigerate them. The rest of the world doesn't fucking refrigerate their goddamn eggs. We're the only ones stupid enough to do that. And in a shit hit the fan, you know, economic collapse, whatever, everything's fucked up, your worst nightmare and your local prepper's wet dream actually happens. That's something you're gonna want. You got eggs, you don't have to refrigerate them. That's good. Protein source, you can use it to make other food. Goes great in soups. You know, a little at a time, just a little scrambled egg in there in your soup. Kind of like I do with the garlic soup. Oh yeah. If it got down like that, you'd be kind of like the Orientals. A lot of those different groups over there. Not all of them, by the way. But I think there's a kind of religious thing involved in it where they talk about they don't eat meat, but they flavor their food with meat. Oh, you'll get down to that quick, you know? You will figure that one out quick. It's like we ate everything. Might want to use our resources a little bit more wisely. Probably gonna piss some people off when I get home. I gotta make a phone call to a relative that I don't want to make. They should call at a time when they don't want money. Why do I feel guilty about this shit? You know? I got my own life. I don't ask them for shit. "21 miles. Okay, let's see. I think we'll be okay. I'm not 100% sure. I did call the wife. She knows I'm coming home. That way I can make sure Sancho ain't there when I get there. That might not end very well. As long as he's gone by the time I get there, we'll be good. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I had a dream one time that I came home and I laid down in bed and somebody else was there. I'm like, just roll the fuck over, this is my side. They're looking at me like, oh my god, what the fuck? I just went to bed. That's when you know you're tired and you just don't give a fuck anymore. You know? Or like when my son's voice dropped, that was a trip. Because it's like, I was on the road, you know, he's at home with Amy, and in the background I hear this man's voice. It's on the phone, I can't tell who it is, but I hear it's like a man's voice, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? It was my son, my own flesh and fucking blood. So you don't get that any of that was a jest. It was just a joke. I'm sorry. I'll put out warnings. Or not. I don't know. It's a beautiful fucking day though. Check it out. Beautiful fucking day. February. Beautiful February fucking day. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm on a motorcycle that I desperately need to fucking wash. But it's a beautiful goddamn day, ain't it? What could be better? I'm not just on a motorcycle. I'm on a fucking Harley Davidson. So life can't be that bad. I'll worry about the rest tomorrow. Fuck it all. What a destiny. Got the trash company there. I don't know if we passed it or not. I think, yeah, we already passed the concrete people. So we got all that stuff right there. All these businesses and truck shit out on the road. Where you're out or pay attention. You don't want to come around the corner and a whole bunch of gravel. Oh shit. Because that is not good. Gas station here. That's going to come in handy. Now we're down, it says 18. That thing's not exactly accurate though on the mileage. Oh, that little bit of, yeah. I wish the camera would actually show, like, they probably have one that'll show in detail and you can look like, oh my god, the little tiny potholes filled with like gravel. So I don't take that real fast. I know you can take it fast, or you can lean into it, you can look cool, and you can look like a dumb fuck when you hit the ground. So, yeah. Oh, I saw some big hogs the other day, too. There's a few right through here, sometimes I'll see. Too close to the school, though, they're not going to let you hunt them. Probably why they live there. Kind of like the deer up there by Dow. Like you go to Midland, Michigan, big Dow facility. First thing you notice when you show up there, especially deer seasons, that place is packed with deer because you can't hunt on their property. I think every once in a while they'll let some people come in and shoot a few of them. You know? Woo. There's the middle school. Every once in a while somebody can shoot a few of them. For the most part they're safe there. Those animals aren't stupid. They're not dumb animals. They're pretty smart. They just happen to be on the food thing. Messages. Getting messages at an opportune time. Hargrave High School. Yeah. I don't know. Figure it out. I'm fixing to have that conversation now. Do I really want to have that conversation? I don't know. Why's it got to be put on me? Why do I have to be the fucking hard ass all the time? Why does it have to be me? Good God. Tired. Fuck, I can be emotional too. Comes a time though, you gotta take all them emotions, especially dealing with anything to do with the legal system in courts and all that shit. Take all your emotions, put them in a little box, set them to the side. We'll deal with that box later. And handle your motherfucking business. Take all that emotion and shit out of the equation. And be that cold fucking bitch that you gotta be. That's what you gotta do sometimes. There ain't a damn thing wrong with it. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your family. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. That's just life. Freaking out isn't going to solve anything. Screaming, crying isn't going to solve anything. Get shit done. Do what you got to do. Deal with the rest of that shit later. I do not want to make this fucking phone call. But anyways, when we stop at this gas station up here, it looks like we're going to make it. For those of you that think that the mileage is accurate on your Harley Davidson, have I got some news for you, especially when it comes to the fuel part of it. Specifically what I'm talking about. How many miles you can ride, what's left. It's not what I would call accurate. It's not horrible, but I wouldn't push it to the mile. It's alright, baby. You're gonna get a full tank. I'm gonna give you the good stuff. You're gonna get premium. Okay? She's gonna get premium. She's been a good girl. Right now she's a dirty girl, so she's gonna have to go get a bath too. You my dirty girl? Yeah, you are. But anyways. What pump do I want to use? I have no freaking idea. I don't like fucking people. guess we'll go here. Just make sure we don't get the spicy gas. No one wants the spicy gas. It's not good. And I need coffee creamer. They ain't got coffee creamer here. Fuck. Anywho, I'll catch y'all later. You're awesome. Thank you for listening to me rant about bullshit. There comes a time when you just gotta put your big girl panties on and deal with shit. So, fuck it. I'll catch you later. Adios. Vogue and Dios. Nashla. Ciao. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. Das Badania. Deuces, yo. I'll catch you later.